A very warm welcome to New Lodge. Less than 2 weeks ago, Braintree Town knocked Billericay out of the FA Trophy, so today's league match is a quick opportunity for revenge. 2 changes for the Blues from that evening. Joe Felix back in the 11. Louis Ramsey has returned to the club on a dual registration and comes in for Jay Reason. Let's have a look at the lineup. In goal, Dion Curtis Henry. 2, Louis Ramsey. 4, Joe Felix. 5, Ronnie Henry. 6, Michael Chambers. 7, Frankie Sutherland. 8, Doug Loft. 9, Jake Robinson. 11, Luke Winadio. 12, Ruben Suarez Jr. And 15, Laurie Wilson. On the bench for Billericay Town, number 10, Jay Reason. 14, Toyose Olasanya. 16, Shamir Fenlon. 17, Kyle Reid. And 18, Lewis Knight. Braintree Town make a number of changes from the side which won here in the FA Trophy. Ajnat Krasnicki, a former Billericay Town player, was the match winner that night. He's not even in the squad for this game. A misty afternoon as Braintree Town's players make their way from the dressing rooms onto the pitch for the second time in the space of just 13 days at New Lodge. Billericay Town taken to the field. These two sides both started the season down at the wrong end of the table, so both will be keen to pick up 3 points. Braintree Town have been doing very well under their new manager, and they want to keep their run going today. Ball just too high for Robinson. Suarez Jr. This is Felix. Good defending from Olomawewe. And he needed to make the block because that was going across the goalkeeper and quite probably into the far corner. Really an opener for Billericay Town in the first minute of the game. Very purposeful shot. Needed a defender to make the intervention. Corner is going to be taken by Frankie Sutherland. It's a low drill into the penalty area. Comes out for Winadio. That wasn't very far away. Another warning shot for Braintree Town in the opening stages. Bright start from Dan Brown's side. Winadio had time to bring it down onto his favoured right foot, and the curler was only just inches over. So Braintree Town corner. Swung in deep. Away. Straight to a Braintree player, and it was all over the place in there. In the end, it goes behind for a goal kick. I think it was Sam Robbins that was in the thick of it. The header back across the face from the former Billericay player Matthew Johnson. Robbins. It's won well in the midfield by Doug Loft to the left-hand side. Cutting inside, and there's the opener for Jake Robinson. Great play from Ruben Suarez Jr. down the left. His shot was spilt by Oman, and you can't spill it at the feet of Jake Robinson in the form that he's in. He has scored in 7 successive Vanarama National League South matches now. Billericay's go-to talisman will not score an easier goal this season. And the Blues are ahead midway through the first half. Davidson. Rennie. Into the penalty area it goes. It's a really good turn from Rennie. Good defending. It's a corner. Does well here, but the interception was a great one. He anticipated it very quickly, Laurie Wilson, and got the block in. Felix for the corner for Billericay Town, who lead here by 1-0. It's a high one this time. Cleared away. Oh, that was whistling from Doug Loft, and it was only just off target. Very nearly 2-0. Got some power behind that one, Doug Loft. Header away. Fell invitingly on the left foot volley. Oh, that's just over. That really is close. Nathan Smith, the throw for Braintree. From Bassett, comes across. Good handling at the near post by Dion Curtis-Henry, and right on the stroke of half-time, it's Billericay Town that go in at the break. A goal to the good. Jake Robinson scoring midway through the half, and it's no more than the Blues deserve. They've had the better chances, and they lead at the break. Double change for Billericay at half-time. Jay Reason and Kyle Reid coming on for the injured duo of Doug Loft and Frankie Sutherland. So 2 necessary changes made at the break by Dan Brown. It's getting very misty out there. Felix. It's a good play from Wanadeo to go down the middle. Suarez Jr. sweeps home to make it 2-0. 3 in 3 for Ruben Suarez Jr. And Billericay Town have made the best possible start to this second half. Wanadeo, he got caught up underneath his feet, but right behind him was his teammate Ruben Suarez Jr. And he has got the knack of finding the back of the net and does so confidently. Past Patrick Oman, Billericay Town 2, Braintree Town 0. It's turned by John Vilrenny. It's cross. Headed away by Henry, and in comes a shot. What a great goal. Matthew Johnson, the former Billericay Town man, has crashed the ball into the top corner. And Billericay's 2-goal cushion has quickly been reduced back to 1. That is a fine strike, rising beyond the reach of Henry and into the top corner. And another ex-Blues player manages to find the back of the net against his old club. On the front foot at the moment, Braintree. Corner's taken short. Rennie gets the cross in. Oh, it's a great save. Brilliant stop by Dion Curtis-Henry. The header came crashing in from close range. Down the line it goes to Suarez Jr. But then the whistle went. That's a brilliant save from the Billericay Town man. It came in, and that header was goal bound all the way from Alomowewe. Free kick. Looks like it's Kyle Reid through the mist on that far side that's going to deliver. Deep delivery. Oh, Chambers! Oh, it should have been 3-1. The big central defender got away from whoever was marking. And Braintree will look back at this, and it was shocking defending from the visitors. Sadly for Billericay Town, via the outside of the post, Chambers shot wide. Alomowewe down the left-hand side. Smith with the cross away by Reason, and then Felix, and a low shot coming in, and a good stop by Dion Curtis-Henry, who gets down to his right and stretches out and gathers. Just unable to clear here, Billericay. And the shot was a snapshot. Jensen. Alomowewe. Low cross. Oh, it just needed a touch. It comes to Bassett, and again, oh, that's a brilliant save. Dion Curtis-Henry has made a couple of fantastic stops in this second half to preserve Billericay's advantage, and this one was probably the best of the lot. Bassett's initial shot, he went for the follow-up. It fell for a teammate from 6 yards out. That is a splendid stop. Absolutely brilliant. Jake Robinson standing over the ball. We're into the last 10 minutes. Jay Reason is there too. A goal right now for Billericay Town will surely lay claim to all 3 points. Jake Robinson moving away. Jay Reason over the wall and just wide of the post. I think the goalkeeper Patrick Oman had it covered. Jay Reason perfectly capable of scoring from this sort of range. A good curling effort, just the wrong side of the post. Change for Billericay Town. Goal scorer of the second goal, Ruben Suarez Jr. slowly makes way. And on comes Shamir Fenlon. Kick out the hands from Dion Curtis Henry. Towards the front line. In the mist, Reason. Fenlon. Kyle Reid skips past one challenge. Still Reid will mistouch that. What a Dio! Robinson! This time it's his head, but he can't stop scoring. And Billericay Town pick up 3 big points. What a Dio on the outside of Johnson Schuster. And the cross was pinpoint accurate. And Robinson was able to adjust his body and steer the header into the roof of the net. And with less than 5 minutes to go, Billericay Town's players celebrate, and surely the win is theirs. From Reid. Onadio. Reid into the penalty area. Can he get the cross in? He can. Can this be 4? Robinson hits the post. The hat-trick was a mere inch away. And Jake Robinson denied by the frame of the goal. Takes a touch. It looks certain to be a hat-trick. But no, back off the frame of the goal. 90 minutes are up here. Billericay Town will perhaps want to just run down the clock. Joe Reason standing over the ball, wanting 10 yards from the Braintree player. There goes the final whistle. Just 13 days after crashing out of the Bill Base FA Trophy against this opposition, Billericay exact revenge by picking up all 3 points against Braintree Town. 2 for Jake Robinson. Could have had a hat-trick had he not hit the post in the final stages. Another goal for Ruben Suarez Jr. as well. That's 3 in 3 for him. It wasn't all plain sailing. Dion Curtis Henry in the Billericay Town goal deserves full credit for a string of excellent saves in the second half to keep Billericay's advantage intact. 3 points, 3 big points for caretaker manager Dan Brown. Happy New Year from everyone at Billericay Town Football Club. The final score here at New Lodge: Billericay Town 3, Braintree Town 1. Next up in the new year, Concord Rangers are the visitors on Saturday the 2nd, 3 o'clock kickoff.